Hello, hello. Took me a second to get it set up. I know right at the end, Foxy had mentioned putting the link in the chat, but I didn't have the link to put in the chat yet. So hopefully, see a couple of you guys sneak over on this side. It was a very good show, Thesis. If you're in the background and just haven't said hi yet, great show tonight. There is no last man standing or stupid o'clock, so I thought, well, I might as well do some puzzling. I was going to earlier, but my back was bothering me, so I took a nap instead. But I'm here now, so let me go ahead and get some music going from Dan Hollifield. I'm gonna play some Dawn. And look at that. I remembered to turn it down, surprisingly enough. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and show some comments here. So we have Donna and Carl joining us. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for joining. I know you guys were watching Thesis on his show as well. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start on the puzzle. I don't know how long I'll be doing this tonight, but it's something. That's what I was being told too, is that they're on hiatus. So we got to figure out what we're going to do with our Saturday nights. If it was a little bit cooler, I'll be honest, it's so hot out. If it was cooler, I'd be out hanging out in the cave. But it's too hot. Guess who is out in the cave though? Hey, crazy. Yes, that would be Ted. He's out in the cave. So I'm going to do a test here real quick because Kick was acting up a little bit. So I'm just going to put a little emote. Let's see. Make sure it comes up. Oh, let's do a happy one. And it came up good. Okay, awesome. You guys know when we joke around when we make Tosh sweaty and get her wet? Well, somebody just gifted 5 subscriptions. So, thank you to whomever that was. I very much appreciate it. So oh my God, thank you. Okay, I'm okay. Now I get it. It's just that overwhelming, oh my goodness. I'm okay. Thank you to whomever that is. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, I didn't get a hold of him the other day when I broke it. I get it. You just like going, oh my God, I don't even know how to respond to this. It's just happy. I know that sounds weird to say it that way, but it is. It's like, I understand now why Tosh does the because a sub on Kick is, I believe it's $4.99 a month. So somebody just subbed out 214 Key, Lital, Nick Tockert, OMG, and Polopo. Congratulations. You are now a subscriber. It's just a really cool feeling. You feel like what you're doing, people are paying attention. What you're doing, people are watching. What you're doing is being noticed. So, and I was going to test this one in a spot, and you think I can remember where that was now because I just moved everything, and I'm verklempt. Yeah, 5 are moist, 25 is what, because you can give, yeah. Holy cow. Okay. So yeah, I broadcast to Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, and I try to catch all the comments for all of them. Um, so wow. Hey, Thesis. Thank you for letting me piggyback off your show tonight. That wasn't the intention when I tuned in, but I'm sitting here going, well, what are we going to do after the show? And I thought, well, I can do this for a little bit. Because why not go right from you talking about swordplay to working on a picture that you took? See how that works? And I hope that Joey is having an absolute happy birthday tonight. I hope that his birthday meal with his lovely bride is going well. If not, well, we're just going to blame Joey, because that means Joey screwed something up if it didn't go well. Well, okay, Thesis, I'm not sure. What weird talk are you talking about, Donna? Or Witsman Dude? Sorry, I was trying to look and... I'm just... I'm verklempt. I really am. Oh, yes, five gifted subscriptions is moist, 25 is wet. I stopped in. They were still going on her channel yesterday after the green room closed up, so I stopped in to say goodnight to them. And she's like, I think last night just was very overwhelming for her. It was a really cool night, though. And I know that it's anonymous of who sent it. I don't know, but I truly thank you for what you just did. That is awesome. If you want to tell me behind the scenes so I can properly thank you, I would appreciate it, but you don't have to. I'm a Minnesota person, so I mean that's just comes with the territory. Okay, that goes there. What did you... Somebody gifted 5. Get your kicks on Route 66. Somebody, thank you, Rich. Somebody gifted 5 subs to viewers. And you're a sub. So yes, you missed me just kind of doing what Tosh does when somebody does that to her, because oof, it's an overwhelming feel of... It is overwhelming feel of something. Yes, you did. You missed the good stuff, if you want to call it that. So what'd you get for dinner, Richie? Well, hopefully now that it's out of the microwave, it's not frozen. But that doesn't sound bad at all. And that is funny because, yeah, they'll do that. Pet me or don't pet me. I'm going to bite you if you don't do what I want you to do when I want you to do it. Some frozen stuff is. Grilled cheese and chicken soup. That's okay. It honestly, I don't think I could eat soup right now because it is so hot here. We went to lunch today at a bar and grill, and I ate too much, which I always do, and so I'm really not hungry for dinner. So I had a few crackers and during your show Thesis, and figure if I'm hungry later on, I'll go find something else. And Foxy's having hot dogs. I had hot dogs last night. You guys have heard me talk about Lou's. They do a just cheese and hot dog on a bun. And honestly, that's fine for me. Hey, Dan. And those that do not know, Dan, who I just said hello to, is also the man that you're hearing play music, which I remember to turn down so y'all can hear me over the music this time. I'm getting more better at things, more better. Except for speaking, apparently. More better. And you guys want to call me a bard? Love you too, Dan. So Ted has been following this gentleman from the UK. His name is Billy Mayhem. He's on YouTube. And he started going to festivals and kind of video vlogging the festivals. It's something that Thesis you should look into at least. And he just released his latest vlog for when he went to Grass Pop. And oof, that was a party in itself. And I specifically call out Thesis on it because it is metal music. Some of it's, I mean, like Iron Maiden was there, so I mean, it's a lot of mainstream stuff. But it's kind of fun to watch these, watch them do the festival thing and camping and things like that too. So. So what's his name easy to remember, Rich? Yeah, I mean, he could only show so much of the music portion of it because of copyrights and stuff like that, but it is fun to watch. It's a lot of partying and having fun and stuff. I will say that there is quite a bit of libations that happen during the course of the show. That's one of Ted's goals is he wants to make it over to England to meet everybody that's part of the Mayhem group, or at least Billy and his as he calls her, the princess. Yes, you should. I have not talked to Lori now for a couple weeks ago. It's been about a month again because I'm horrible about keeping up with people. So, but just don't. I know. I think Carl's been tuning in on her Tuesday morning shows. Coffee time. If I'm wrong, Carl, please correct me. Dan is libationing it tonight. Libation, is that a word? Libationing. I don't know if it's a word, but it should be. It's weird because Tuesday mornings I get up and it's kind of like my day to the morning that with no Nick, I kind of do some stuff in the morning, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, expletive, it's like 11:30, and there we go. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. I code named everything because I did a spinny wheel to see which picture I was gonna do, and I wanted to come up with something that would help me remember what it is. So it's kind of a play on words that's related to Thesis, since the photograph was taken by him. Dan was watching a video about human Neanderthal hybridization during the early stone. Okay. Libationing is now a word. Yes, I need to adjust this a little bit. There we go. Now I can see the comments a little bit better. Oofta. Really? Oofta? Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to flip back and forth, because when I flip back and forth, then I lose track of where I'm at on the puzzle, which is just yeah. Libationing sounds like a green room activity. Well, it kind of is, Rich. I will say that the end of the video that was the third and final installment that Billy released tonight or today, and it kind of hit home a little bit on some of my party days. So it's kind of like a oof. Good thing I'm crazy enough that people think that I'm drinking when I'm not. We're just going to go with that. And those that have not to do, usually I don't do this a puzzle quite like I'm doing this one, because there's so much white and so much dark. It's like when I scan out, I can't see a lot, but I can only make the pieces so big. So I'm trying to pick out the darkest pieces and then get them kind of put into place, or find, connect them to something as I'm going, so that I can get a close-up of more of the pieces. So gotta do things a little bit different this time around, and that's okay. Oh, Miney, silly boy. Well, I've always felt like a Neanderthal, so does that count for something? Oh, and Anthony is selling his Do Better shirts. He sent me the link. I should put that in the chat here. Um, he is a local guy. I know him personally, and he is an absolute, I mean, he is a good guy. So I got to get my Do Better shirt ordered. But basically, the initiative is just do better. You know, today's Do Better card was give somebody a high five. Well, I didn't give somebody a high five, but when I stopped to get a nice coffee today, me and her had a nice conversation about my new ink, and she has tattoos as well, and she just was almost in tears because of the story behind it. And she's like, that is just the sweetest thing that I've heard. So well, if you're in Minnesota, of course, it's a job description. One who acts the job description, one who thinks he can play football. I know. There's not a lot of football fans in the audience, but I enjoy football, so. Oh, I was gonna grab. I got distracted by the puzzle. Big surprise there. Let me grab that link here real quick. There you go. I know a lot of people are, there's a lot of financial stuff happening right now. So don't feel obligated by any means. I just thought I would drop that down if anybody was interested. There we go. So basically, the whole thing is just don't be a twat waffle. Try to be a nicer person. Try to be a little more understanding, that kind of thing. So. The lost link. And I don't want to sound like I'm a commercial or an ad for people. I just want to tell people about people that deserve to be known about. So I do believe that everybody in my chat knows that about me, that it's not, I'm not doing this to be a, hey, you should buy this type of thing. It's just a support thing. Because you guys know me. I'm always about everybody else, or try to be. Let's see. I'm a quarter of the way done. I don't know if I should take the "we know how you are, Dawn." If it's a "we know how you are, Dawn," or a, "oh, we know how you are." uh, Swim away. No, it's all I could think about when I read that. Swim away. I can't help but promote stuff, especially stuff I believe in. Oof. Well, thank you, Donna. I honestly, Donna, that means a lot because it, that comes down to a trust thing, that you guys trust what I'm saying and trust who I'm vetted enough on stuff that for the most part yeah. So that means a lot on a trust thing for me. So I appreciate that, Donna. And Dan, it looks like you need to be selling some more books. Since it looks like you have a lot going on. I did see that, Carl, and it's I know it's not ideal, but Goodreads is part of Amazon and you don't have to have a minimum. I mean, it's like I said, it's not ideal, but at least it can get the person's name out there. It can get the review there, and the author, the person who wrote the book, will have access to that there, and they can that there. My goodness. Okay, they'll have access to it, and that's so they can share it and such from there. Words be hard today. I don't believe so, Carl. They are separate. But like I said, at least that gives the author access to it. Everybody needs to do what they need to do for them. For when it comes to, I know you guys are big proponents of Lulu, and Nick is, he's explained why he's with Amazon. Everybody's got to do what's good for their situation for them, um, and what they want to do. And I guess that's why I don't get into the whole uh, which one is the best, because everybody has their what they're trying to do, what their situation is, and they have to do what they need to do for them. Carl, you have an account there, but that really isn't you. Did you guys get that taken care of? Because I posted uh, reviews there for some books, and you're like, yeah, that's technically not us. And again, things like that happen, and it's like, oh, that to her. Baby wants to know that was Dawn swearing in a non-swearing way. And another thing too is everybody is different. What works for somebody might not stick for the next person. Your best bet is throw spaghetti at the wall and see what happens. Oh, I'm confused too, Carl, at this point in time, to be honest. I get into little rambling things when I'm working on puzzles, and sometimes I forget where I'm going. That's an excellent way of looking at it too, Dan. And I'm also going to say, I don't think there's anything wrong with striving to be, try to be the next big known name. There's nothing wrong with it, but ooh, that's a big chunk. Oh, it's like somebody goes, are you trying, for me, somebody actually said, are you trying to become an influencer? And I'm like, no. And then they said, well, why are you doing what you're doing? I said, because I enjoy what I'm doing. Don't do any of this to be like the next big, name. And also strong enough for them. F them. Sorry. Did you keep that on her, or did you throw it just out of curiosity? Because for me personally, I'd keep it, because when I'm feeling rough, I would be like that would be the thing I look at. That would be a big F you thing. Yeah, okay. Dan, I have to say that I have fun here in Peoria. We have a couple of cons that come through, and it's not super, super major names, but we've had some decent names. But I have had more fun getting to know the writers and the artists and stuff of the people that are there pushing their wares on their own. And if it wasn't for that situation, I wouldn't be here now. I think you guys just like listening to me ramble. What can we get Dawn to talk about this time? Hey, OMG! Doing good, doing good. You see, somebody gifted 5 subscriptions, and now you are a subscriber. And I did talk to Joey. We're going to work on the bot to try to get it figured out so that I can do shout outs without blocking somebody. Not that I would do that to anybody on purpose. I didn't. I did. I was shocked. Tosh from Sisters of the Hook always talks about how she gets moist. And I get it. I get it because you're just like, oh my God. Especially because it was anonymous. I have no clue who did it. So I'm just like, I, 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 and if it's somebody that knows me, knows that I would feel totally indebted for them for the rest of my life, which is probably why they did it anonymously, because I would be doing everything and anything to try to pay it back for the rest of my life. And if that's the case for whomever did it, you probably did a smart thing to save yourself a lot of heartache from me harassing the hell out of you. Thanks, Carl. We were telling Joey about it, and I think that everybody was having way too much fun laughing at me. I will say they were laughing at me because it had to have been hilarious. Listening to me go into total freak out mode because I did that. Yeah, you were laughing at the freak out. Mm-hmm. So Donna said it was hilarious. Thank you. OMG, you're hilarious. Oh. And now it's going to be, how do we break Dawn when she doesn't even have the camera on her? Assholes. I mean, I love you all. Nice haul. And if anybody gets the nice haul comment, I will be very proud of you, because I do use that one once in a while, and a lot of people don't know what movie it's from. Nope, no spider. See, you all mess up once in a while. Grammar girl. Well, Dan, not everybody is perfect at everything they do every bit of time they do it. Okay, I had to read that slowly, Thesis, because that made my brain hurt for a minute. I shudder to think what she would do with that blue puzzle, that blue pencil. Oh, Dan, Dan, Dan. DED, dead. Oh, I can only imagine Donna. Donna, why are you drinking all that moonshine tonight? BJ. It was BJ's fault. I could just hear it. Carl going, okay, I'm going to go back in the other room now. We were actually just kind of talking about that today at lunch, Carl, that how different people are and speak and things like that, depending on where they're at. do a, it's not really a squish that I'm doing this time. It's just a straighten out, but we'll still say squish. It's squished. It's just from moving pieces and putting them back. They were getting a little everywhere. And see, look at that. I honestly, it started out as a joke that I was like, oh, look, it's my song. It's called Dawn. So I started playing it, and it's actually become one of my favorite ones. There's something about it that I really like. So I don't know if it was just a premonition that you wrote this song for me. But I do really like this song. Even beyond the name of it. And those I don't know, its name, Dawn. Foxy had never heard squish. Well, I'm glad to oblige this evening. Squish. Oh, yeah, she's not beating around the bush on that one at all, is she? Should I do an outside squish just so everybody gets to hear it again? Pull that one down one second. Listen, I can't really see the puzzle pieces that I'm pulling from the outside because they're so little, but I'm finding ones that are, I think that I can find where they go. Apparently it's semi-working because I'm getting somewhere a little bit at a time. But at least now, Foxy, you know that he's crazy, but he had a reason, or you know where the craziness came from this time. We'll go with that. Mm-hmm. What, the squish? It does have a creepy tone to it. I think I do that on purpose, I'll be honest. Oh no, Foxy, did you have a bloody nose and did I miss you saying it? If I did, I'm so sorry. You would jump if somebody came, a stranger came. Well, Thesis isn't a stranger, he's just strange. But that's why we love him. Hey, if she got a bloody nose from a squish, it wasn't my squish that bloody nosed her. I hope you're okay. Okay, outside squish. Squish. Just because you guys keep talking about it. Squish. Ooh. Squish. Squish. Oh, dear Lord, child. I hope you're okay. I hope your nose is okay. And yes, I realized I just called you child, even though I believe you and I are the same age. Oh, dude, not the green room buttons and shirts. Wait, what's this green room you speak of? I discombobulated your combobulator. So, Dan, what does a combobulator go for nowadays? Squish. Ooh, they did a weird squish. Ooh, I don't like that squish. What happens if I do this? Squish. Okay, there we go. That's a better squish. And I still haven't found this one side piece. If I go out, y'all see it. Somebody pointed out. Those get said to once in a while. Good luck finding a cheap combobulator kit, fix-it kit. You know, somebody who does not know us, we're just happen to come across this right now, they'd be like, what in the heck? A disc combobulator? What? Watch the gaskets because they can get blown pretty easily when you're working on a discombobulator or a combobulator, because people blow gaskets all the time. I know I've tried this one here like 3 times, but it just looks like it should go there. Don't be talking about taco night. I checked that there already. No one surprised me. If you're hoping it was a firework, I'm guessing that was a little too close to comfort for you. Hey, kitty! Nice to see you join in. Wait a minute. Why is my YouTube page called The Asylum? True. A flask, a tumbler, or a mug, too. Rich is teasing us with a good time. Kitty is also been on the Burning His Love yarn, the creatives at play, the code, oh my god, I forgot the name of the coding show. It's been too long. So, that's not an excuse. Behind the code, thank you. My goodness, Rich, thank you. And that my goodness, Rich, thank you. The my goodness part was to me. To me. Oh. How many times have I screwed up talking already tonight? Mm-hmm. Oh, there are certain things you guys behave about. Certain things. Not everything, just certain things. I know you guys behave really good for the Munzie shows, and I'm trying to figure that out yet. I appreciate it, but is that because you know that other channels are watching it because I get shared to the Munzie page and such? Behind the code of burning yarn now with candles and paracord. Oh. I do try to behave on Never Mind the Furthermore, especially now that we have Max and Churro popping in. So I have not seen Sarah for a minute or two. I know I've been busy and kind of been out of the loop myself on a lot of stuff, but if anybody knows, is everything okay with her? I know she wasn't feeling good there for a minute. And I hope that was a firework here I just heard. 'Tis the season. My guess is I have a little girl hiding downstairs now. I would probably agree with that too, Carl. I know. Oh, my little girl. Thing is, she does, like last night, they were lighting them off, and she stayed down for a little bit, but she came upstairs. I mean, she wasn't down there all night. So, I mean, to me, that's a good thing, where she's starting to go, oh, okay, we're okay now. Well, wait, Foxy. Except for the very beginning when her butt was right there. That was cute. I'm sorry, that was adorable. Did I get anywhere tonight? 20. I got 4% done so far. Like I said, this puzzle is gonna take me a minute, but I do enjoy the challenge. Oh, and I cannot believe the foot guy came back again tonight. Ugh. Thank you for taking care of him as quick as you did, Foxy, because I was about ready to pop in there and pop him. We'll just put it that way. Hello, Orex Gamty. I'm just going to say it that way. I appreciate your bottedness showing up tonight. I actually was right clicking when everything went ding that he was gone. So I am going to take a really quick stretch break. So I'm going to run an ad real quick. Everybody go get dehydrated. Get hydrated. Yeah, go get dehydrated. No, everybody get hydrated if you need a little bit of hydration. I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, wait, what does this one do? Not what I wanted it to. Oh.
It's time to scan, that is the plan, with Carl and Dawn to catch a fawn or unicorn. We're so forlorn, we got a cap, so here's our rep. Munsey, we want to Munsey, because we want some points and funny badges with our modern cell phone gadgets. Munsey, we've got to Munsey. Download that app and help us cap, and you can play it too. Munsey is good exercise, good for your heart and for your thighs. Dawn is such a lovely lass. Come on, Dawn, get off your chair. Munsey, we want to Munsey, because we want some points and funny badges with our modern cell phone gadgets. Munsey, we got to Munsey. Download that app and help us cap, and you can play it too.
Wasn't that fun? Okay, chair. As you can tell, I didn't scream that. Let's see here. Yeah, we will restart some music here. I just had to stretch my shoulder for a minute. And of course, we're going to go back and play Dawn. No, you did not. I think I did a good job on Muncie this month. Actually, our entire team did. The entire clan kicked butt, took names. There we go. And I realized that it didn't matter for clan wise, but I even scanned a couple today. Hello, Yelty. Yelty. Thank you for the comment. Well, we'll play that by ear when next month comes. I mean, Trey's badass. There's something about this song though. There, even beyond the name, I enjoy it. The build up, I enjoy the whoa, what have we got going on here? Okay, somebody's trying to do this again. To whoever just did the anonymous gift, there was 5 more subs on Kick. So Rex Scamped, Fighting Dragons, R Wens, Because Shaman, and W Dill. I like W Dill. W Dill's awesome. They have now become subs as well. Thank you. And thank you to whoever did that. Holy crow. 2 of your Muncies in Hyde Park. No, it's not another spider. It's by the town that Billy Mayhem lives in. The guy that I was talking about earlier with the metal music and stuff. I put one in his town, and somebody capped it. He doesn't play it, but he was talking about trying to get out and get some more exercise. So I was like, oh, I should just put this there. And I did, and it got kept. And I love the name of it that I named it to. It's kind of fun naming them different things. And I've tried that so many times. Oof. This part, I just like that. Reminds me of raindrops or something of the sort. I keep getting distracted again tonight, and I don't know why. I say that and then I get pieces together because, well, why not? Let's do that one. I can't believe that's 10 anonymously twice, 5 of them. Yeah, thank you. I don't know what else to say, and I can't even thank whoever it is properly because they're hiding, which is okay. I hope they know I appreciate it. If they don't know I appreciate it, then they don't know me very well, but yes, Carl. Basically, what you can do is, you have an option to sub or gift a sub. So then you just gift a sub, and you can either gift it to a specific person or specific people. Kind of. They give you access, and honestly, I don't really have anything that's extra for subs. It's something that Joey and I were going to be working on here soon. But you get extra little emotes. You get extra, I believe, like there's like little things, how we'll say, oh, you got to hydrate or whatever, that you get extra points in order to post those. There's a couple, like, there's just different other little things that you can do. And, oh, excuse me. So when you gift somebody, they just have access to more things. And, yes, this is Kick, and it's the same on Twitch. But the Kick is actually kind of cool. Kick, not kink. Not N as in naughty, C as in cool. I honestly don't know if they have adult channels for Kick. I've never looked into it, nor have I have any reason to. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, that's called the green room. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. It kind of depends on... You're kidding me. Those two are right next to each other. It kind of depends on the show and who's watching the show. And so like Sisters of the Hook, a lot of times I'll go on Kick for them. It is, I will say this, out of Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, it is the easiest. I shouldn't say the easiest. There's the least amount of hoops you have to jump through to become monetized. So that's kind of why I think, kind of reason I've kind of come over there. But again, it depends on who's happens to be on. Nick, a lot of times I'll go on there and send him something because he, like, that's why once in a while you guys will see all of a sudden he'll be like, oh, a little emote, just so he can get the commenter on the page. But I know that you guys are all chatting on YouTube, so I usually go over to YouTube to do the chat part of it. But a little bit of try to help out a little bit at a couple different places. And you see that these two are right next to each other. And it is, yes, Carl, just that's true. And that's why I said it depends on who's there. Or in like this case, Richie's been commenting over on Kick, but you guys can see it on the because I show comments, which that's again what kind of show is happening as to whether you show comments or not, you know. So it's more, it's weird because a lot of the stuff that we do, it's more than just turn everything on and there's a camera and hey, I'm here. There's thought processes that take beyond stuff. And I'm rambling because yeah. But there is it gotta have the thought process to make something try to at least be successful. And the thought process in this case is gotta go to where you want to help the people out the most you can. Yes, the thought process. And apparently I'm losing my voice. There we go. That's better. Oh, good. I'll quit trying to put that one over there then. I've been trying to put that one there all freaking night. Because it goes there. That's okay. Well, I honestly I can't see them that well myself, but they're there. I know, and I hate to say this, the world is not a perfect place, but I try to make it as welcoming as possible. So, am I doing what I'm doing to get monetized? No. Would it be nice to get a little kickback of coin? Yes. Am I expecting it out of anybody? Hell no. Ooh, well, we're still here. And I hope that Lindsay's okay. Now you guys are making me feel guilty about not reading everybody's comments, but if I read everybody's comments, there would be absolutely no puzzles happening during puzzle time. Oh, those two are next to each other also. It's like when Nick starts doing his art stream. Thesis, are you talking about everybody in the chat or just you and never mind? Methinks if Rich had something super duper important that everybody needed to hear right at this moment, he'd pop over. Ah! Donna. Anna doesn't have an evil bone in her body. That's because he's in the other room watching on a different. Never mind. No, I like having them up there. So don't tell me I have to remove them. Quit making things more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, so you might not be able to see them, but at least the option is there yet. My goodness. Yes, Rich, you're super duper. Because something a little birdie tells me is that you're my anonymous person. I don't know for sure, but I would guess to make that you is my anonymous person. Okay, I can say anonymous. The one thing I could not say, the word that I can't say. Anonymity. Change around some of the syllables, and that's what happens. It's never mind. And yes, I have tried many times to say each one separate and then say them together. It doesn't work. Anonymity. Anonymity. So I just don't bother trying to say it. And if I do, just know that it's going to not be correct. I know. I get it, Carl. I get it. Are you sure that it's not you that's been doing that, Rich? Because there was 5 more. It reminds me of the big Southern dude saying, "Oh, yes." Ted showed me that. He's like, "This is like you saying anonymity," except for he said it correctly. It's like Tosh trying to say exclamation point. It's excited mark. Ignominy? Words be hard. Uh-oh, there's sirens. I didn't know you lived by the sea. Relevant. My sister, is it my mom or sister? One of them can't say spatula and the other one cannot say ambulance. So ambulances are known as hurdy people picker-uppers. Hurdy people picker-upper. Speaking of, and I'm assuming I'm not the only one that does this, but I have certain words that I can say correctly that I choose not to. One of those words would be, let's hear which one should I say. Okay, the sciatic nerve. That is known as the psychotic nerve. Well, be happy this is not a spelling test, and be happy that you're not trying to edit a book for spelling. So it's not important in this part of the game. Chimichanga. Okay, that's another one. I will say quesadillo instead of quesadilla, and that one is just because I call it wrong. I'm just going to say this because I say this occasionally, and I'll just go, I love us. And tonight's an example why. We do. And I love our conversations, our odd conversations. There is a friend of mine that calls, made a comment to chicken breast as chicken titties at one point in time. Excuse my language. Oh, look at, there it is. Okay. That, sorry, I got way excited about that piece. That referred to Chick-fil-A, or referred to chicken breast as chicken titties. Excuse my language again. And they also refer to Chick-fil-A as the Lord's chicken. So now every time we drive by Chick-fil-A, I'll yell out, oh my God, it's the Lord's chicken titties. Dad just doesn't even know what to think. He just starts laughing and shakes his head. A scalloped chicken. Escaped chicken. Well, and in a way, you gotta remember, Rich, I'm making fun of it when you just go, no, it's chicken titties, because that is completely, you know. Dawn, please say a word, any word, huh? I can buzz. I have a confused. I will admit that we do eat breakfast there occasionally, which is the other reason why when we pull in the driveway, Ted gives me that look like, don't say it when we're in there. Asphalt. That one's good. I like that one. Strippy McChicken titties. Oh, by the way, Rich said that if you can't see it. Okay, so Thesis is like me with asphalt as I am with quesadillos. I can say the word right. I choose not to say the word right. I believe there is a difference. Oh, dear Lord. I can say that I've never been a weird ordering person, like at half asleep or at night or whatever. I've never done that. But that is your right as a father to do things like that to your child. Young people slang. I don't even know what the slang is anymore. I am still the person that goes, oh my God, that's so cool. I was told once that that's not what we're supposed to say anymore. And I said, well, you know what? That's what I am going to say. And if somebody has an issue with it, that's their problem, not mine. Which it truly is. Hit me with a dirty. Do you want to know one of the funniest when you talk about slang? and I find this part humorous, is that people are like, oh, that was a groovy time, or not groovy, gnarly. Oh my god, that was so gnarly, as in a positive thing. When gnarly is actually not a positive thing. When something's gnarly, it's not a good thing. And people use gnarly. It's my generation being one of them that would be like, oh, that's gnarly. Like, no. Well, it sounds like you had a keeper that was awake the other night, Dan, or, got you awake. Yeah, I guess it could be that. No argument from me on that one. Yes, they are very gnarly. I'm getting there slowly. I haven't given up yet, and I won't. I have to admit that when this is the one that came up on the spinny, when I went to see which puzzle I was going to do next, I kind of went, oh shit. And I know one of the things people say is don't do something you don't want to do. Life too short. You know what? Sometimes you need to do a little bit of challenge. Sometimes you have to step up and go, okay, this one is going to be a pain in the ass, but I'm going to do it and I'm going to get it done. And that's why I was like, it's definitely going in the running, because, hey, can't always get what you want. And I said a little bit of challenge is a good thing. Dan, is there something we should do to keep you safe from yourself as you're in your cage? Because that has me concerned that you're, quote unquote, in your cage. Frozen peanut butter and a Kong. The enrichment toy. Some are, Carl. Some of them use USBs now too, where you don't have to even have the batteries. You just got to make sure you charge them before you use them. You guys didn't see that. Some bands are worth it. She knew what was going to happen when she signed up for that, so to speak. Okay, well, I do believe I'm going to go ahead and do one more squish. 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 Oop. Squish. Okay, see where we're at here. So we made it up to 31%. I will finish this sometime in 2025, I assume. Oh, Dan missed some good conversation. You'll have to go back and watch it, that's the saddest part, is he can go back and watch this. I do believe that I am going to call it for the night. My back is really starting to smart. That's a good way to put it. It's smarting. So thanks for everybody that popped over after the tea house tonight. Can't guarantee this will happen every Saturday night. The only reason is because it's hot as Hades outside, and I refuse to go out there. So thank you for the 10 subscriptions that was gifted anonymously, which I really think that Rich had something to do with. And thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you for all the likes, and thank you for all just everything. Life is really crazy some days, and honestly, this is what keeps me going. Like I said, my back was bugging me tonight, and I wanted to get on here and do this, and I'm glad I did. So thank you for giving me an outlet. I appreciate that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign off. Rich, I do believe that you would do something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I don't know if anybody, and I'm just speaking here, if anybody's going to end up over at the green room. I know it's after 10 already, so it's kind of past Carl's bedtime, but you never know. So, will you guys have a good night, and I will see you soon.